It's coffee time. Have I shown you guys this mug before? What I need today is my teddy bear. It's on both sides. I love it when they're smart like that. So we haven't talked, like, legitimately since Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was super fun, but all the footage that I took was, like, crazy boring, so I was kind of okay with the fact that I couldn't upload it. But, yeah, so we had a lot of fun. There weren't 16 of us. That wound up being a lie. It was 14 or 15. So it all wound up, like, working out really well, and the food was delicious. Tonight, we had, like, actual Thanksgiving food, so I got my green bean casserole, which was so amazing. And we all got our we give gifts on Thanksgiving instead of Christmas. So I got, do you want to, I'll show you. I'll show you what I got. So, so I got this. It's a world map. It's a scratch map. My mom got it for me. It says, scratch off where you've been. They say a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. We say it begins with a single scratch. Scratch map is a large, high-quality wall map which features a gold top foil layer. Why? So you can scratch off all the places you've visited to reveal a whole new world below. So I think that this is going to be hilarious. The thing that's concerning me the most is I don't know where to put it. Like, do I take down my other map and put this one up? Or do I find somewhere else to put this? That'll be the new challenge, so I need to figure that out. But I think that it's going to be hilarious going through it and being like, scratch, scratch. So yeah, so I got that. And then I got a couple, do you miss Oregon things? So, okay, so my mom got me an Oregon shot glass with like a wolf eating it. Or I started making jokes that it was his megaphone. He was like, hey guys! But yeah, it says Oregon on it. It's got a little wolfy mouth. And a Portland snow globe. And the song, wait guys. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay, how do I turn you off? Oh, dang it, I didn't think I had. Trying to figure out, well, I'm gonna need to put you in another room, aren't I? Because otherwise they're just gonna sing at me forever. My mom's gonna be like, you can still hear it. Oh, this was planned out so poorly. Wait! I feel like I'm hiding the Chucky doll. Like, please don't come after me. If I put it in the trash, maybe it'll just die. I can't hear it anymore though. Yes. Victory. That was like ridiculous. Yeah, so those are what I got, and I am very happy. Let's see what else happened. Oh, I went and spent the night at my sister's place. A lot of you guys were like, how old is your sister? Because your nieces look like close to your age. My nephew is actually 2 years younger than me, and my nieces are a bit younger than that, but my sister, I think, is 41. I think she's 41. But yeah, there's a huge age gap between me and my siblings. Between my brother and I, there's 11 years, and between my sister and I, there's 17 years. So definitely plenty of time to have children. But yeah, so that was really fun. Because I don't really, they live further away than like Jared and Amanda do, so I really get to spend a lot of time with them. So I went over and spent the night and hung out, watched The Soldier, is that what it was called, for the first time? I was like, this movie is epic. It's like from 1996. It's so fantastical. It's like, oh man, he cries such manly tears. Let's see. What else happened? I made my parents go to a cafe this morning. There's a place that we used to get breakfast at, and I was like, is that place still open? And they were like, yeah. I was like, we're going. So we went this morning. My mom was totally cool with it. It's like, yay. But I hadn't been there in so long, and I couldn't even remember what sort of food they had. I was like, there are some places that have completely shut down, places that used to be, because remember I live in a smaller town, so like there are places that were there my whole life, and some of them have closed now and are different places, and I'm like, that's so sad. Eventually are all of them going to be different? I'll be so depressed. It was hilarious though, because there was somebody tried to open a internet cafe, an organic internet cafe. Nobody went. Nobody went. It was like, tiny country town. Not many people are gonna be into that. But it was a good thought. I think it was just too many things that the people were not used to. It's like, okay, you can either open up an organic restaurant, or you can open up an internet cafe. You can't double up. If you double up, people get confused and then they don't want to come in. God, this coffee is so good. What was, I think it's Starbucks, but I can't remember what the flavor is. We were like, my mom wanted to get some like fun flavored coffee for when everybody was done eating at Thanksgiving. So we were like looking around forever, and we couldn't find like peppermint coffee or anything like that, which we were really sad about because we both love peppermint coffee. So there was a Starbucks kind that we got that's really good. Also, Seattle's Best Decaf, really good decaf coffee. If you ever see Seattle's Best in your store, I think every time I've looked at it, it's been on sale, so it's not bought very often, but their decaf coffee is really good. New things that I've learned. I'm really excited about that because it's always really cheap. I was like, this is delicious. We thought we would try it just because we ran out of decaf, so like, this is fantastic. I think I hear them talking about the snow globe. Okay, they stopped. It's like, I should have just put it at the foot of the stairs. My dad sits in the basement a lot, which is awesome because we can, you know, we can communicate. The basement, if you look up the stairs from the basement, you can see the front door. So, so we can like communicate with him really easily, but I should have just stuck it right at the foot of the stairs. That would have been so awesome. Why didn't I do it? Next time I start playing that and forget that I won't be able to stop it, I'm going to put it at the foot of the stairs. It's going to be fantastic. I leave on Wednesday, super early on Wednesday morning. So that's going to be gonna be super fun. It's kind of nice though because then I'll get home super early. I can like hop into work and all that. And it's a Wednesday, which is a news episode day. So I'll get home early and be able to make like an actual facts news episode with all of my stuffles and things, which will help. That will be very nice. Yeah. So those are all of the things going on in my head right now. Other than that, not a whole lot. I think when I get back, it's going to be time for me to get stuff for a cat. I'm really excited about it. I want a cat so bad. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, my mom recorded Sherlock Holmes because she knows I love that movie. So we're going to go watch Sherlock Holmes. It's going to be great. She was like, have you filmed yet? And I was like, no. She was like, you should film because then we can watch Sherlock Holmes. I was like, oh, that's true. So here I am, brought to you by my loving mammoth. I really want to finish my coffee before this is up. I'll hold it like this so that it might make it happen. I'm really liking my hair. As a final random side note, really liking my hair. You haven't seen it down in a while. But since I've washed it a few times, like the roots are pretty bright and then it turns into like basically brown at the bottom. That doesn't sound as cool as I think it is. But when I look at it, when it's down, I'm like, I can get into this. I am happy with this. So You know, because you're never quite sure, right, when you get your hair done. There's always that elated, like, yes, this is awesome. And then sometimes you're like, maybe, well, I guess, I mean, yeah, it's good. And usually with me, it turns into, I love it by the end. I think the only time that that didn't happen, with the big magenta chunk right here, I wound up not being quite as happy with that. Although it bled into the rest of my hair, so it wound up being magenta chunk and pink. So it worked out, but I was not as crazy about that one. I got sick of that really quickly. Anywho. Okay, almost done. Oh yeah. I will leave you guys be. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're taking my daddy, my brother and I are gonna take my dad to lunch for his birthday. It's gonna be fun. So that's the only thing that I have on the docket tomorrow. So wish me luck with that, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Mwah.